What was it like just having a practice with your NHL team for the first time?
Yeah, I mean it was pretty cool, obviously. So, um, obviously it wasn't a real practice; it was just morning skate. But it was definitely nice to get out here and just get on the ice.
What were some of the things that Kevin and Donnie told you yesterday they want you to do in these next couple days before your first game?
Yeah, I think biggest message would just be myself, and play my game. So obviously just get in here trying to meet all the guys and just get adjusted. So, but I think just be myself is the kind of biggest message.
How tough was it to have the ending against Denver and then to refocus your mind on, okay, we're going to move forward with the contract with Buffalo, and what kind of a whirlwind was that like for you?
Yeah, I mean it was obviously tough. Just losing that game, we obviously wanted to win it, so that was tough. But I kind of had a day to relax and obviously sign, so it wasn't too bad. It was nice to kind of get a day and just chill out with all the guys there, and then just come here the next day.
Were guys reaching out to you on the team?
Yeah, I got some text messages once I signed, so that was obviously real nice of the guys.
Owen, what was your reaction when you figured out the schedule and saw that the first game was going to be against the Leafs?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty special. I mean, I think everyone's first game in the NHL is obviously really special, but to have it in my hometown with all my family there, I think it's just going to make it that much better.
What's the ticket situation going to be like?
I don't know. I think I got my mom figuring that out, so I'm not really handling that.
You have a lot of memories in that building?
Yeah, I've been to quite a few games, so there's obviously somewhere I always went to when I was younger and tried to go as much as possible. So, like I said, I think it's going to be pretty special.
You've had so many experiences this year: college, Olympics, World Juniors. Now you're going to get, in theory, 8 NHL games. What do you want to get out of these 8 games?
Yeah, just try and come in here and get adjusted. Kind of just, I don't know, just go out there and play, have fun. So I know I'm obviously gonna have to work to get in the lineup every night, and but I think just kind of go out here and have fun and get adjusted.
When you think of what you did this morning, you're going to practice tomorrow. How much did it just feel like hockey, but just with a different group of guys?
Yeah, no, it was pretty easy to adjust. All the guys were great, so it was lighter skate this morning, so it was nice to kind of get out there and just get a sweat. So that was nice just to get adjusted.
How much during the course of the year, you're busy with school, you're busy with your own games and practices, how much did you check in on the Sabres? How many games did you even watch, like on TV or follow or anything?
Yeah, I was able to watch quite a few. I always check to see how they're doing if I wasn't able to watch games. So pretty much every time they play, I knew how they did. I would always check.
What's it been like checking in for the last 5-6 weeks, the schedule they played and the success they've started to have?
Yeah, it's been good. They've always been playing good hockey, so it's exciting to come in with the team playing good.
When you think of what you're going to be doing here, Donnie told us yesterday, and they want to see all your skills. How much do you think you might want to be trying a little bit on the right side with them at some point in these games?
Yeah, I mean anywhere they put me, I think I'd be happy to play. So I've talked to them about playing the right side. I don't mind it. Obviously this year I played mostly on the left, but I think there's some advantages to the right side, as well as some disadvantages. So I don't mind either way.
Did you tell Michigan to give you a little look there, partly with Buffalo in mind?
No, I think I played the right side a little bit, but I think it's just I wanted to learn to play both sides and get adjusted. I think it's a good skill to have, and like I said, I thought there were some advantages on the right side, so I thought it was good for me to get a couple games right side when I was at school.
What are some of those advantages?
Yeah, I think just offensively, you're sticks to the middle, so it's a lot easier to get the middle and just have more options offensively. So I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Did you have any conversations in the last day or two with Eric about your respective decisions?
Yeah, I didn't talk to him yesterday, but the last time I was in school, we were kind of talking. I obviously knew what I was doing. I was just kind of seeing what he was thinking and just trying to pick his brain or whatever.
Were you trying to sell him at all, or you knew that he was pretty, based on his business background, intending going back?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really trying to persuade him or anything. I mean, I think he had his decision made up for a little bit, and like you said, he's in the business school at Michigan, so that's a pretty good school. And I think school's big to him and his family, so getting another year, I think, was important for him.
Why number 25?
Yeah, I think just a bunch of people in my family, my brother, my sister, all wear it, and a bunch of my cousins. So that's always been one of the numbers I've worn growing up. So that's why.
Do you have a favorite game or memory of seeing the Sabres? You went to some Sabres.
Yeah, I went to some games. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I know I went to one Leaf game. I don't know how long ago, but I remember going to that game. It was a pretty good game. So that's kind of a memory I always have, and just going down to Buffalo and watching them play.
So who were you cheering for that night?
I was probably cheering for the Leafs, so I grew up as a fan, but obviously that's changed now.
And the last thing I want to ask you is when you've gone through this season, knowing the NHL was in mind, how much does the experience at the Worlds and at the Olympics help you know that your game is going to translate to the NHL?
Yeah, I think it just gives me a little bit more confidence coming in, knowing I've played against some pro guys in those tournaments. So I think those tournaments have been great for me to kind of see where I'm at with the pro guys, and like I said, I think giving me a bit more confidence coming in here.
You've had a play with a guy like Jason Demers. I mean, what kind of partner is good for you, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too picky. I think everyone in the NHL is really good players. So I think anyone really, I wouldn't care. Just to be able to be out on that ice is pretty special.
And last thing is you get to watch tonight. I mean, you're going to watch your new team and the players, but how much you put an eye on Tampa too, knowing they're the two-time Cup champions, and you can even learn from watching them a little.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players on that team, so I think I'll mostly be focused on the way we play in Buffalo, but also just watching some of their top guys. I think will be pretty cool.
No, but you watched McKinnon a lot over the years. What have you picked from his game, I guess?
Yeah, no, I watch him quite a bit, so I think the biggest thing for me is just the way he's able to kill plays. I think that's something that I try and watch him a lot and add into my game, so I really like that part of his game.
Thank you, Owen.
Thank you.